finish it. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. Hello, welcome to the Rambling Hour. Let's finish it.
Oh boy.
Let's finish it.
Are you gonna do that the entire playthrough?
No.
Good.
At least I didn't start like this. Because we were kind of argumentative before starting.
Yeah. So, welcome back to the Rambling Hour.
Get moving!
If you look in the front, you see the fucker that actually cost us like half our session last time.
Yeah, because we couldn't see it, because we're idiots, because we didn't think, oh, it's across the river, next it's on the other side of a river. We're retards!
So yeah, let's see if we can fix that and actually finish this game.
Whee!
Because boy, someone is tired of watching it.
Well, aren't you tired of System Shock by now? Have you heard the last video? It's like, continue, continue, move along, get on with it, move along, go, just go.
To be fair though, I've been saying that a lot to you while playing System Shock all the time.
Yeah, but this video was real bad. Because you were nervous because of the alarm, but there was no timer anywhere to tell us that the ship was gonna blow, so I'm assuming that unless you're playing the 7-hour version, you have all the time in the world to get it.
Maybe. That the next playthrough, 7-hour version?
No, that's not gonna work. I'm so gonna die like right at the
I wonder if they have
thing.
I wonder if they have different game over screens depending on where you are when the time's up.
I don't know. And I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah. So, do we go via... Yeah.
No, yeah, no, yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I need to test you a little bit. So, things have been somewhat going on this week?
It's the equivalent of cucumber time until PAX and GDC have been properly over. No.
No, not this one?
No. We want the big balls on that we got stuck on last time.
The big balls that we got stuck on last time.
There. No. Yes.
Here?
Continue, continue. The ones that lead to the trash yard. Trash yard! Yes, that's what it's called!
The junkyard?
Yes!
Wasn't that... Oh no, wait, that one indeed led to somewhere else. God, it's getting really annoying memorizing just...
No.
No.
Actually, this is the gondola.
Yeah, this is the gondola indeed.
God damn it!
There we go, we're off to a great start.
So, let's first get the obvious one out of the way.
Yes.
Tumblr is haemorrhaging users!
Again, still.
Still, more than usual.
So, news articles have been popping up again.
No, none of these, none of these.
So, this then maybe.
No, you need to be down, because this is the laser you broke.
Yeah, indeed. And I think that one actually leads back to the mountain. So not to the junkyard.
It does lead to the junkyard.
Did it?
Yes. Because we locked it off here for a second.
Oh yeah, okay. There's junk.
Yes. Junk. All of the junk. But yeah, we all know why Tumblr is haemorrhaging users. They deleted the porn, and they badly deleted the porn, so fuck you!
Yeah, so it's still losing traffic, apparently, like...
What was it, 15% in 2 months?
Something like that.
Or was it 50% every single month since?
I think it's just down by 15% since December, when the ban was in effect. It's
you don't recover that.
It's a lot, but I kind of wish it was more.
Right. Yeah, no, go outside.
Yeah,
we had our card set up. We aimed the laser.
We just aimed it wrong.
It was actually in view for a bit.
And we didn't spot it.
We're blind. Now you can stop screaming at your screen because we found it. There it is. Lower.
Yeah, there we go. It made some
Yay!
noise.
Turn it all off.
Yeah.
And go back so we can get out. Don't get frustrated that you can't get out everywhere.
There we go.
Because you do it every time.
Yeah, but I think we actually won't need the cart anymore now.
I think the game is almost over.
So yeah, Tumblr is still in big trouble, basically.
Yeah, we're gonna be friendly, and I think one of the CEOs or whatever, some leadership figure said something along the lines of like, we have positioned ourselves for future growth.
Yeah, which I remember when Tumblr was bought up by Yahoo, and the Yahoo CEO back then also said that they were going to grow the platform. That didn't turn out too well.
Yeah, but you made it harder for people to like find the porn to begin with. Like, I went there just for one porn artist. No, two even.
You know what I do find really annoying now at this point? That there's a lot of artists, both safe for work and not safe for work, that actually still have all their commission info on Tumblr, and they link to their Tumblr page when they on their other pages like their Twitter and such to go like, hey, if you want to commission me, then here's all my information. And you can't access those pages anymore now because, you know, some of them did NSFW work or were false flagged for doing NSFW work. And well,
but yeah, apparently the way they were like doing the flagging was like a shitty neural network that had like one side that like safe for work stuff and one side that liked NSFW stuff. And if the safe for work guy was tickled enough, basically, it was fine. But if the not safe for work guy was tickled too much, it wasn't safe. But I love a lot of the tests that people came up with. It's like just okay, this is a picture of like a fake titty. Let's put filters on it and see which ones get flagged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, go outside.
Yeah, this one.
Our options are, was it because of Blue Period, Cubism, and Manga?
Yeah, those didn't get flagged. But just to show how bad the filter was, it flagged its own announcement posts that Tumblr was going to remove.
Because it was talking
NSFW.
about female presenting nipples. I am so lewd for just existing.
You're starting to sound like Jim Sterling.
Oh no. I'm starting to sound like a fat Brit whining about AAA games all the time.
Usually being right to whine about them though.
Well, I like his work sometimes, and sometimes I disagree with him, but that's all.
Hey yo!
Where are we going now? Oh, is that a letter?
That is a letter. Please read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and our species depend on this being executed perfectly. Locations and times in these documents are based on the information leaked by Ruko and Chavar. Lives depend on the accuracy of the information we received from them. Remainers CW, Trar, Aprar, and Olba, and Agai, and one Polyarch. Preparation day, blah 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 blah.
Begin chambering, Farley verified manifest, all souls chambered, remainers in place with hands-on swap trigger. Ruko and Shavar arrived, chambered by Trar on guard of chamber, blah 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 blah. Trigger locations as prescribed, all locations should have small error allowance, Murray has largest margin of error potentially. Be aware, trigger task, trigger reswap immediately after swap. Any delay increases the risk of detonation in a home sphere and the risk of a remainder being disabled in Moran.
Communication, Farley. I'll ensure that all remainers, or in the case of Captar, the remaining Polyarch, receive and understand this document.
And it's in blue, so the other guys can read it.
Oh yeah, right, they couldn't read a specific kind of blue.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, also, this is a red sphere, so we are going to the last place now.
Yes! Okay.
I actually caught up on that way later, that the color of the sphere indicates where you're going.
Congratulations.
I am smart.
Okay. Oh dear. We're
outside, I guess?
Can we die? Let's hope we don't immediately explode. Let's hope this doesn't turn into a Sierra adventure game.
There's something interfering.
I think my mousepad is getting too dirty and that I need to buy a new one.
But this one was your Guild Wars 2 mousepad.
Yeah, it's about as old as Guild Wars 2. That's the problem. It's all dirty.
It's also a white one. Those get dirty immediately. Hell, I have a light blue one and it's dirty as hell already.
Yeah, I was hoping it would get a titty one.
Well, facts is soon. We can get more Gundams and we can get some...
Speaking of Gundams, we keep finding nips around my desk.
Yes. Yeah, it's little plastic nips that were used to keep the parts together.
How does it feel to have the equivalent of Lego bricks? Wait, I think we're supposed to be irreverent of where we are.
Oh.
Oh. It's not as purple as I was expecting.
Yeah.
It's a lot redder.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So I suppose this is also just a part that got pulled into the main world.
What's it?
There's another tree there, in that direction, and... Wow. So that looks like the things that they actually use for the projections as well.
Yeah. But I wonder what the big... I honestly don't understand what the entire fight was about so far.
Yeah, I'm unsure either. But...
Hey, actually, is there a red laser anywhere?
In the sky.
No. So, they set that up? Or what?
Yeah, possibly.
Who set that up, I wonder?
Oh. Oh wait, that's no.
Earth. Because we see them from Hunrod, so we see Earth from the Mofang world.
Yeah, but the shape is wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
No, because Earth should be a regular circle, whereas here we are the circle. Also, I haven't seen any electrical pylons in...
Yeah, not in Hunrod. This is like Earth years later after the shit was pulled in, probably. Because we're like in pocket dimensions. As per the description of the one person who saw Mofang people running into the thing and not noticing that they were there, and then they went through the wall and they just saw them continue running, whatever.
Right.
Understand?
I think I do. I'm not sure at this point.
I hope the listener understands, else I'm gonna sound like an absolute retard. Nobody ever understands me. I'm too nerdy.
So, what else has been going on this week?
Oh, so you don't want to get me dramatic about how nerdy I am?
You always call yourself a nerd, and I tell you, oh, stop doing that. It's kind of silly.
Well, yeah, I have trouble talking with people because of my specific kinds of interests.
But everyone's a bit of a nerd. Even sports freaks. I mean, especially sports freaks, really. Some of them know the fucking weights and the amount of medals that each of their athletes have won. It's like...
Didn't we, like, talk about fantasy football people, like, because FIFA was absolutely exploiting those guys?
Yeah.
I still feel sorry for them.
Guess we really only can go into the tree.
Yeah. Other news. This is so Japanese. It makes me feel like a foreigner. The Judge Eyes game, sales are being pulled by Sega because one of its voice actors, Pierre Taki, got caught something cocaine, drug stuff related. If this happened in America, nobody would care.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah, he didn't really... He's been accused of using drugs, specifically cocaine, which apparently for the Japanese is a massive no-no.
Well, drugs in general is a massive no-no.
Yeah.
Better be decent, you guys. And if you're indecent, it reflects on your employer. So this also means that it's reflecting badly on Kingdom Hearts 3, because apparently he was voicing Olaf there.
Yeah.
And the joke in its case of Judge Eyes is... In Judge Eyes, he's the bad guy, so who the fuck cares?
Yeah, is he Yakuza in the
I don't know if he's Yakuza, but he's a bad guy. I think this is the wrong color, but whatever.
I thought that gold was Hundrath.
Okay. I might be wrong. There we go.
We will see in a minute.
I guess the balls are colored like the place you go, so the effect works better.
Yeah.
The render target effect with the little particles. It did it again!
Yeah. That's weird. But hey, we're in Hunroth. All the trees have been connected. I suppose we knock on...
Wait, did the trees change color? Weren't they all red?
Yeah! Now that you mention it!
Let's go visit Cecil.
Yeah. So, yeah, Judge Eyes has already been released in Japan, but now it's being pulled from shelves.
I hope it still gets released in the West.
Yeah.
I'm now a fangirl. Let me have your games. I'm gonna get sick of it eventually anyway.
Yeah, you actually have you finished?
I haven't finished 6 or Fist of the Yakuza Star.
Yeah.
But I'll get around to it. But the problem with 6 was because I was getting existential about children.
Yeah. Very existential.
No, I don't want to take care of the child. Okay, what's going on?
I hope he responds.
Hey, we're ready? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the big thing, right? What are you planning, Cecil? I feel like you haven't told us anything at all. Is this what this fight is about?
Getting home again?
Is this why it's a war? Because somebody decided that they wanted to fix their pocket dimensions?
Maybe. But now... Oh yeah, the bleeder is the oxygen thing.
Oxygen wire thing.
It was electrolyzing water so it could produce oxygen. I suppose we won't be needing that bridge anymore.
No. Just completely turn it around again, I guess. If we can.
We can. Oh.
Let's just go the long way around.
Yeah, let's go via Farley's house.
We're only 16 minutes in and it's starting to look like an ending.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I do really hope that Judge Eyes just gets released. Because...
It would be a shame.
Here's also, of course, the annoying thing. He wasn't just a voice actor. They've also modeled the character after his face.
Yeah.
Which they also did for Yakuza 0 and... Actually,
great!
It resulted in a couple of facial expressions that you just don't see animators make. And
Kuze and Awano.
Seriously, those two guys, they can give you the old angry Japanese man stare that no one can replicate and is like capable of shriveling up small animals. you know the view. And
your manliness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what can we do here to destroy this thing?
I don't know, but
there's a walkway there.
Yeah, but we've never been able to reach it. Oh.
Maybe we are now. Go around.
Hold on. Let me try and take a look first. Because, yeah, is there...
Or are we supposed to go
via the...
Are we supposed to go back to the one Giant's World and go through the cave and maybe teleport? Because we moved a pile of rocks there. Well, we teleported the ball away into the Morphine world. So, what if we go back to that spot where we didn't bring the ball back? Okay, go to the world with the gondolas.
Okay.
Not the insect one.
The world... Oh, yeah, so the jungle one, not the rocky one.
Yeah.
Okay, no, wait.
Go to the mayor's office.
Yeah, right.
Not via here, because the bridge is closed. Oh, okay, that's also an option.
Yes. Also, we've never used this track. We've never used this track.
It's still brocked.
Brocked?
Brocked. Brock appeared, threw in his hotness for women, and it broke, okay? It got brocked.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this a term.
Sure.
I'm not an absolute retard. I can't even pronounce words correctly.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I'm having one of those moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tox is a very giggly girl.
So yeah. You really seem to want to get through the topics real quickly.
Yeah, I'm
don't you want to discuss why Japan is so fucking like? Ew,
Well,
they took the drugs. Oh my god!
I don't
This
know.
one.
This one?
I think this one.
I don't know Japan that well beyond, you know, these kind of things. I don't have much to say on the topic. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame. I hope we eventually get Judge Eyes. I hope that the guy doesn't get...
Maybe it's already translated and it's just getting into distribution.
Yeah.
Here's hoping!
I hope also that the guy kind of gets out of this without too badly a
I think he went out of the business.
Well, Jim Sterling said that
one.
a different actor also got caught long ago, and
yes,
and they went out of the business voluntarily because it was kind of the
because entertainment in
breaking
Asia
point.
in general, because you also hear shit like this pop up, like from Korea. Like I remember that there was like one chick from one of these girl idol bands that she was found to be using medicine that's legal in the USA but illegal in Korea. And that was a big old stink in the country. Oh my god, how dare you use it? And it was like antidepressants or some shit like that. And that was the only thing that worked for her. So that makes it extra bad to like hear shit like that.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we going now?
Down.
I'm still on the right way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I actually don't really want to know how bad it would be with the Chinese entertainment industry.
Speaking of the Chinese, what did you find earlier about people review bombing for because there was a meme referring to Xi Jinping as Winnie the Pooh in a video game from Taiwan. First of all, it's a Taiwanese video game. They do not like the Chinese. Come on.
Yeah, indeed they don't.
Like, if you want to hear hate for China, go to Taiwan or Tibet or Hong Kong.
So
you'll be golden. Yeah, any of them.
No, here. Yeah, so that actually brings us to our next topic. Valve has announced that it will be taking measures to reduce review bombing of games on their platform. So if
it's too off topic, it doesn't count, especially when there's a deluge of reviews. Then we're getting actual people involved or something. Wait, Valve using actual people to do things?
Yeah, that's indeed a bit. That's indeed a bit weird that Valve actually uses people instead of algorithms. But Steam has been having a problem indeed of some games getting review bombed because maybe the developer did something scummy, but something that actually doesn't really reflect on the game. Beyond, you know, you don't want to support these people, which one or two developers can do something shitty, but one or two developers rarely make a whole game on their own.
Yeah.
So it's not always the best solution. And yeah, I mean, there is that problem. I am kind of worried that they claim that
some people review bomb because you don't have a certain translation right away.
This is not where we
Yes.
Yeah? What do you want to do here?
Continue. Go to the cave we just entered at the start of this video.
Okay.
I'm hoping it will lead to the wall and that we teleport to the bit that we couldn't reach.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because there's no way back.
As far as we know. No.
It does leave something behind, but...
Okay, it was a nice try, so... Yeah. We'll have to check the map.
Yeah. I am thinking...
Oh no! The door will be open!
What door?
With Cecil!
The door with Cecil? Oh!
I think it will be open. Because shit has been disappearing there.
Has shit been disappearing there? Oh yeah, wait, the cards
yeah, the cards were just disappearing.
Right. Let's take a look at that then. Go back in here. Come on. I am somewhat worried that they do say that reviews talking about DRM and such will also be considered, and end-user license agreement will also be considered as off-topic and therefore up for removal, which I am a little more iffy about, because DRM especially has had a bit of a history of making people incapable of playing games.
I have a game that I should eventually be incapable of playing.
Yeah?
I have Anno, whichever the future version where the world has flooded because global warming.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that one has an...
That one has a DRM that if you changed your hardware too much, it's like, yeah, you're out of slots or something.
That's pretty shitty.
No,
yeah.
You're doing that thing again.
Yeah, I'm doing it again. I know. That is pretty shitty. Yeah, that's annoying. So yeah, I'm a bit more iffy about that. So yeah. I guess with Valve you can never have just a full great thing, there must always be a little caveat.
Well, we can use this thing again.
Yeah. But hey, what you gonna do? Valve is gonna Valve.
Valve is gonna Valve. Valve is gonna Valve. So did they basically destroy every entry point into Mofang? Rounds?
I think so. That could be indeed removed orbs.
Jesus, you're really like, let's do more topics, you're doing that thing!
Well, we're already half an hour in.
Well, so what? We got time.
Alright, now we want to go back to Cecil.
Yes.
So, Anthem! Yay! So, people have been noticing a couple of weird things about loot and power scaling in the game, and someone has actually done the math, and it's kind of baffling how
Don't loot. It's making you actively worse.
No. That's not exactly correct. But
Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil. What basically people have found out, and we'll have to go via the mayor's office.
Doesn't matter.
What people have found out after a lot of testing is that the game normally presents your total power score, which is the sum of all the power of your individual gear pieces. However, this total power score actually is not what gets used for damage calculations for the most efficient attacks, which is your ultimate abilities and your melee attacks. Those actually scale off of your average power score over all gear, specifically in the case of the ultimate, the average power score of your weapons as well. So what people have actually found out is if you just equip one legendary item... Yeah, I know. Tox is pointing me to what...
Else the video is... No.
It's gone.
I told you.
It's gone. Oh, and we can take the wall via the waterfall, maybe.
Yeah, the waterfall we stopped at the start of the game.
Yeah. Well, here maybe. So what people found out is actually if you just make sure you equip one legendary weapon, doesn't matter what, it just needs to be of legendary status, it will actually maximize your damage output to ridiculous degrees, and equipping other equipment that is even slightly lower in power level than your weapon, even though your total power score is going up, your actual damage output is going down. And so the only inscription on your gear that you need to care for as well is just flat % damage scaling, because that actually scales very well.
Thanks, designers, for fucking it up.
I'm just really surprised how they came up with that. Okay.
I think we went off. Get off! You saw the TNT, right?
Oh yeah, that was the... Oh. Is that gonna be a safe space away from the blast radius?
I don't know.
Is it gonna blast? Is it waiting for me to... Or maybe the fuse is on the other side.
What other side?
Well, on the mainland. I actually, just to be sure...
What do you want to do?
Gonna see if there's anything else here. But
Well, there's a
look like-
waterfall thing we did way at the start of the game.
Yeah, yeah. The rest is irrelevant, I guess. Okay.
You can check one more time. It's just I saw TNT.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's blowing, so...
Okay. Now we walk on and it explodes right in our face.
That would be quite a way to end this game.
Doof. Okay.
Is there an extra fuse, maybe, somewhere?
Yeah. I guess.
Well...
Wait.
I mean, those
Maybe
are
you need
rods
to pull it back down? No?
It's stuck.
Okay.
Huh.
Is it no longer doing the thing in the water?
Doesn't look like it's still doing the electrolyzing.
Okay, then let's go to Cecil, I guess.
Yeah. That's
It almost sounded like you were starting a car while trying to pull it down.
Yeah.
Tuk, 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 tuk.
Yeah, because it jammed like that. So yeah, it really makes me wonder what designer came up with that system and then didn't properly think about, oh yeah, but averages tend to like take your
I
stuff
was
down.
playing Diablo 2 yesterday and I'm like, yeah, but half the loot I get here is boring as trash as well. So why is everybody making a big deal about all this loot shit?
Well, it's more than just the... Generally, when you equip more pieces, even if it's just a defensive piece, right, like an armor piece or something, you wouldn't expect it to actually lower your damage outputs. Which it does in Anthem, because it works with averages. So, yeah. Okay, so we need to do something still.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the tower from the...
God damn it, do I need to turn my phone back on and risk like 5 million buzzes?
We'll find something, don't worry.
Well, I guess we have to go back to that tower.
Shoot it with a laser?
You
Weird idea, but what if that's the...
Maybe.
What if that's the thing? So, yeah, Anthem has been mucking up pretty weirdly. And it apparently also makes certain pieces of equipment just downright not worth equipping. Like, apparently you have a support piece, which just flat out cannot improve your average. Or just keep it level. It will lower your average. I guess there's no equipment pieces for that slot of the legendary level so far. So yeah, that's also a big can of worms. You kind of don't want your players to actively ignore a specific equipment slot because it's going to be worse for their performance.
What are you... Like, do you have a goal? Because that's the problem, right?
Yeah, right now I'm kind of just looking around,
Let's just go
seeing
back to the tower.
if we missed anything.
Like
So back on this thing.
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like playing this game with a week in between is actually actively bad for it.
Yeah, it kind of
It
is.
seems to rely on you retaining literally everything about the game.
Yeah. Like, maybe we've even read somewhere how we need to deactivate the bleeder.
Yeah, maybe.
But we just forgotten because it was weeks ago.
Weeks! Maybe even before New Year.
Yeah, who knows.
So, yeah.
Also with Diablo 2's loot, there's a lot of just very simple loot there.
And
but-
a lot of garbage.
and
Like
a-
I was playing yesterday, I got one yellow thing and one rune. And I was like, yay, I'm not gonna use any of it because it's useless to me.
Yeah, I remember that the runes specifically were like, yeah, you want this specific rune because you can exploit it, actually.
I also discovered I did something slightly bad with my build. I'm too specialized.
Oh. Hey, oh wait, he just put the cards on the other end, it seems. We're just gonna take
Do we need to disconnect the battery?
I doubt it.
Well, you can try.
Because he still counted down the battery as a thing that needed to be done.
You can try.
Sure. If we don't hear a boom, then we know that we need to put it back. No boom.
Uh-huh.
That's how we debug.
That's how we debug.
Is there anything here now, actually?
No.
Yeah, indeed, no.
You just say when I'll have to start looking.
Yeah.
Is that...
We might want to start looking, indeed.
There.
Hey, that's like, what, 2 puzzles that we needed a hint with? I think that's not bad.
It's not bad because we literally forgot shit existed.
Yeah.
Turning on the phone again.
Yeah.
Maybe look up.
Well, there might be a little.
Maybe
button
close the lid. And then go away. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't know. I don't hear anything of a switch or anything. So.
Just stare at it.
Blow up! I'm gonna be a Warhammer orc and just stare at it and believe that it will blow up.
That's how orcs work. They're the best mages on the planet.
I think they call them psychers because it's psychic power, actually. One of our Warhammer friends will now probably get a heart attack and be shouting the correct term at us like, no, it's this, you friggin' morons!
Yes, we're morons.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, also people had been singing the Halo theme quite a lot lately, apparently.
Whatever it was.
Because apparently the whole Master Chief collection has now been released on Steam, or is coming to Steam. Honestly, I don't really care that much, because Halo is... Yeah, I played the entire series up to 3 on the old Xboxes. Oh, it's making noise. It's still doing the electrolyzing, I think. Yeah, it is.
The battery.
Yeah, what with the battery?
Alright, wait a minute. So, the dynamite is ready to blow. Go back to CW's workshop.
Yeah.
Go to the right to the battery that you connected.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you need to disconnect it.
Which we did.
Oh no, go to the elevator of the mayor's office.
Oh, okay. Battery still needs to be in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But can we copy our save somehow?
no,
This...
not that I've seen.
Let's take a look.
No save game option, hun.
Okay, resume, I guess.
What, does this have multiple endings?
Yes!
Aww. No, viewer, I'm not gonna play this entire game again for the separate ending. It's not gonna happen. Mayor's office, that's via here. At least we can navigate Hunroth pretty well at this point. Okay, that's the elevator.
And it depends on whether or not the battery is connected, apparently.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
So do we need to go up or down?
Up, 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 up.
Ah, oh, that spot there. Yeah.
Don't you remember there was a switch there?
Yeah.
We completely forgot about it.
Yep. Okay, and the switch is...
Outside, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
Fire in the hole! There it goes. Dang. Go inside. Look.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh!
To the left. No?
There's bug guys coming here. Okay. No, there's nothing appearing.
Where is he talking to us?
This thing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, now we have image.
How so?
Do you make it sound like they're all dead? Maybe.
Okay. So, did we destroy ourselves or did we win? But
Well,
it's nothing like your home normally. Look at the insects going nuts.
There we go.
Looks like it's gonna be noisy.
Yep. Actually, not that much.
Oh, I think we fucked up. We fucked up.
Oh.
Is that a sandstorm rolling in?
Looks like it. It is Earth, but it's...
It's the thing we saw, though.
Yeah.
We're dead. I hope we can actually load to try the other ending.
Oh, someone else?
I absolutely have no idea what they're trying to say.
Yeah, me neither.
But that looks like death. We're just waiting for death.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we have a load. Right before we blow up.
Yeah.
The game is kind enough to let us do it.
And the TVs go out. Yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly they are talking about. I guess that's what happens when you play this only once every 2 weeks with a lot of chatter.
We fucked up.
Yeah, and then, no, okay, I guess we'll have to turn off the...
Yeah.
back.
Load? Yes! That looks like an okay time.
Yeah. I hope it is.
We'll have to just check which one it is. And de-do the battery.
Yeah.
De-do.
Plug it off.
We'll make it maybe to an hour.
Yeah. Hold on. Wrong hole.
Wrong hole?
Oh.
You know, I devolve and jokes go weird.
Okay, unplug this. Since you said that's apparently what the...
Yeah, he said it. The insects can't unplug it. Wait, is the thing already disabled or not?
It's out,
I don't know. We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see if something happens if we
We'll just
press
go
the
to
switch.
the mayor's block and press the switch.
Yeah. And maybe this time we understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I don't think we will.
Well, I suppose we're just... Well, the result is obviously we tried to go back to Earth, but Earth was just completely ruined.
Mm-hmm.
So, I suppose the good ending has us actually preventing us from going back to Earth now.
I guess. Maybe the Mofang saw the sandstorms?
Maybe. I really don't know at this point.
There goes nothing.
Hey,
There's
Buggy. Yes.
That's what you said last time.
Mm-hmm. That Carfin.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Hey look, the colors are different.
Yeah. It's not red.
Oh, so it's a Mass Effect ending, you get different colors. I'm sorry. It is a thing though with choice. If you provide one choice, sure. But if you have lots of choices, your narrative can collapse under it. Just look at Mass Effect!
Says the person who hasn't played Mass Effect 3.
Well, the dog pissed on it. It's a great excuse to not play it.
I guess. I still think Mass Effect 3 is mostly a fine game, honestly. Just don't play the ending.
It has a console that looks exactly like the previous console.
Yeah, but it also actually has resolutions to the Krogan and Quarian issues. And it's pretty satisfying.
Too bad they couldn't finish off the whole story properly, I guess.
Hey,
he didn't say anything about disconnecting the battery.
Yes, he did while they were riding here.
What did he say about it?
That the bugs aren't gonna touch it.
What? Now he's already panicking.
Yeah.
Yes! Good! Well, you were sending us to hell!
We'll see.
Where are we now?
Looks a lot better at least.
That's a big fucking sun. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
It's one of the other.
Hey! It's another world. It's the other world.
Yeah.
No, look. Which one is that
Yeah,
one?
I know.
Which one is that one? No, look at the world.
That's
oh, it's a wolfang.
Yeah.
Who's she?
Farley.
Oh. Okay. Do we still get some time to run around?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what to think, I guess.
Yeah, well, honestly, me neither.
Yeah. Well, did you prefer the previous ending?
Yeah, this looks a little nicer.
Did you prefer dying by
Sandstorm? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Now we go down.
Let's take a look. Oh no, no.
The game is like, nope.
Well,
At least in in Mist, you could at least wander around in whatever situation you got yourself into, unless it was one of the prison books. Hi, Rand Miller. I know your brother isn't there anymore.
It depends on what. Well, the first Mist let you do that, yes.
Because when you got to what's his face?
Atris.
Yeah. And if you fucked
Hey,
it up.
look.
Ah, he's CW. Hi.
Wait. Yeah.
Robin is.
Rand and Robin, yeah.
But I don't think he's involved with the actual development because
No,
he got disillusioned.
He left Sign quite a while ago, but I did hear that he came sorta back to cooperate with this one.
Oh, okay.
But he left Sign, I think, after Riven.
It could be. It's a while ago.
Yeah.
But he was also the bigger, how should I say that? He was really into the storytelling part. And he felt like he wasn't getting what he wanted out of it. That's what I understood out of it.
Yeah, kinda sounds like it.
Beta testers. Focus testers!
Localization beta testers. Well, yeah, one for every language, probably.
Yeah. Special thanks. Wow, Epic Games helped the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
And Oculus. Oh, so I can play this on the... That makes sense.
Yeah, we said that it had a VR thing, hun.
Well, we didn't check, you know? You just said it. Neither of us knew for sure. Jesus, so many special thanks to corporations.
Additional thanks to the 230,000 backers.
Yeah.
I can't read numbers now. It is 23,000.
Yes, 23,000. I
can't
What
read.
are words? I have to say though, backing credits always get fuck awful long.
Yeah.
Actually, the actual development team was pretty small.
Yeah, it was pretty small.
Kudos.
Yeah. It shows how much they can...
Well, they reused the area very much.
Yeah, exactly.
But you could say that was the case in Mist as well.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you run around in circles in that one?
Yeah. Yeah, Rhythm was a lot bigger in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. We finished it!
Yes!
So what did I start this video with today?
Finish it, finish it,
Finish it! Finish it! We finished
well-
it! We finished it! We finished it! We finished it! I have no guarantee that System Shock is gonna be done next week.
You're gonna have to rush it.
Dude, I'm not gonna rush it because I'm only gonna die then.
Well, at least don't be such a scaredy cat.
Well, let me piss my pants, it's funny.
It gets old.
It's slightly smelly, but it's funny.
Ah, come on. Did you have to insinuate that you literally do that? Please don't.
I don't literally piss my pants, okay? I only figuratively piss my pants. If I'm about to piss my pants, I turn off the computer. And we don't want that in the middle of a record now, do we? So what now?
We have one more topic.
Oh, do you really wanna?
Yes, because it's the ridiculously funny one.
I'm leaving this one to just you then.
So, this is something I just saw right before we started recording this. Aldi, which is a, grocery store kind of aiming for the lower price demographic, mostly popular in Belgium and the Netherlands, but also in the UK, is now offering a UK exclusive free service to get pro players to join a game with your child and shoot them out of the game so they'll be in time for dinner. Instead of, sitting there and keep on playing while you're like, honey, dinner's ready. And
there's a simple solution for this if it keeps happening. Turn off the internet.
True, but I do think that hiring pro players to just pwn your kid is a lot funnier. If there's one thing about the whole thing is that they have an incredibly cheesy advertisement shot for it. Just look it up. Aldi, what did they call it?
Tea time takedown.
Tea time takedown, which is perfect.
I don't think of Brits when I think of tea time. I think of Ashbury Heights.
But
because the new singer is her stage name is Tea Time.
But yeah, so those silly Brits of Aldi have come up with quite a hilarious move. Now, it's apparently also a bit of a ploy to get a mailing list, because to sign up for it, you need to provide your email address and such as well. So, yeah. If you use it, you're getting a lot of spam from them. You gotta make
Obviously, that's the entire point of most of this shit.
Yeah.
And like, all of these actions are basically these companies being like, give us your information so we can legally spam the fuck out of you. Even though they already legally spam the fuck out of us with advertisements left and right. I will keep making this point. I think advertisements is spam. It's harassment of my brain.
They really should have actually written a little more music for the credits screen.
Is it short?
It's been over for over a minute. There's just complete silence here now. Unless it's mono for the left here and I'm not hearing it. I'm gonna check. No, it's not. It's just complete
it's not
silence.
mono.
It's complete silence.
Well, what do you want, man? So, what do you want to do? Say goodbye to the viewers?
Well, let's be respectful and just let the credits roll.
We don't know for how much longer they're gonna roll. Remember how long I sat there for the Horizon Zero Dawn's credits? Holy fucking shit!
That was long.
AAA companies working for Sony have so much credit to go through.
Yeah.
Not only their own company, but most of the fucking Sony stuff as well.
Yep.
Including all of the special thanks from everybody.
And all the QAs and all the distributions and all the marketings and all localization teams, and then you need specific regions distribution managers. They also need to be taught, and
this is
all
like
the
still
outsourcers.
backers, and we're in the sea.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there are different categories for backers.
But we're in the sea of this one.
Of this one, yeah. Lots of C's. Want to make our own background music?
What is the background music you want to make?
If you pitch that a little bit different, you basically have a Wookiee.
I can't do a Wookiee.
Are we gonna make our own jizz band?
Jizz band?
Yes, don't you know that
Does it involve cum?
No, but that's the hilarious joke. The genre of music that the Cantina band in Star Wars is playing is in-universe called jizz.
Jizz.
Yes! Thank you, George Lucas. You came up with such brilliant names for everything.
That makes jizz in my pants sound so different. It's like jizz in my pants, and then it's like. Holy. Oh my god.
Yes. So there you go. Jizz is also the music of the Cantina band.
So we've had both endings.
Yeah.
Turns out the chick was right, and CW was just a stubborn
but here's
asshole.
kind of the problem. I didn't really...
wasn't Miller... the guy who was playing... It was Miller, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he also the one Coherence brother?
And Atris, yeah.
No, he wasn't Atris. I think the mad one was Atris.
Oh, wait.
Because they're both a little fat.
Yeah, but that was Robin Miller.
Yeah, but
Robin Miller was the beardy one.
Was he?
Rand was a lot leaner and always shaved, I believe.
Who played who? Well, everybody had beards in Myst.
No. Cirrus didn't.
Cirrus had a beard!
Did he? Maybe a very short one, yeah, but not a full...
How do you type his name?
2 R's.
Cirrus Myst. Actually, there we go. There is an IMDb page for Myst.
Of course there's an IMDb page.
So, Akanar and Sirius. Akanar was Rand Miller.
And Cirrus was Robin.
But it's Atris I'm thinking of. Atris.
Yeah, that's the father.
Myst. There. Okay.
Let's hope that this is a wiki that also does the actual real world trivia and not just writes in-universe stuff.
Looking up shit is hard. The credits are still going and we're not paying attention to anymore.
Yeah.
Atris has always been played by Rand Miller.
Okay.
So, Rand Miller.
And that was Akanar.
Rand Miller was Akanar.
So Robin was Cirrus, yeah.
And Akanar was a slightly mad one.
Yeah.
I got it right!
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Who was CW again?
Cecil.
No, yeah.
I believe that was Rand then. Why don't you just...
Maybe here. Well, Rand Miller was still a designer on it.
Yeah. Robin came back. Oh no, they did say that Robin was playing...
CW?
In the credits, yeah.
First name Cecil. Robin Miller.
Okay.
So there you go. He's not Atris.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Historical casting. It's always the brothers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, we're at the T now. I wonder if this is the last...
Tim Schafer!
Really?
Look!
Oh yeah! I wonder if that's the real one, but it would be neat if he is.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually backed it. Schaefer might be a bit of a weirdo, but he's good people. Most of the time. Hey, now it's going quickly!
Yeah. Once you're like at the W...
Snow.
Once you're at the WA, that was the last backer tier, it seems. Nothing's following anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, in conclusion, I do kind of feel that the conflict between Cecil and Farley is not really all that communicated that well.
Nor with the Mofang. Like, we definitely read just about everything, but...
It feels very...
Oh, come
Wow, really?
Is it just starting over?
I'm starting to wonder that as well. If it's not
can we just... Okay. Finish your thought.
We've had an hour and 5 minutes on... Well, almost 5 minutes on record. So.
Look at us stretching our time.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like the general puzzles are pretty well designed, although a little bit too much is directly open a door. Open a locked door.
Well, have you thought about it yet? Like, video games is either kill people or open doors.
Maybe, but I do feel that a lot of, like, at least
it's literally like half of the design. What do you think half of the design of Uncharted is? It's like open a door or kill people.
Yeah, but...
Or die because the designers didn't want you to go to a place.
But here's the thing, the original Myst game had a lot of more quote-unquote doors, which were a lot more abstract. Like, in the first Myst, you need to bring a ship back to the surface.
That's opening a door.
That's opening a door, mechanically speaking, but it's not presented as opening a door. Whereas here, it literally is a ton of doors that are shut from one side with a mechanism or something like that.
I know.
And that's... I do find that a bit of a shame.
But that's what The Witness also that boils down to, which is the one I played.
Mm-hmm.
It's also opening various types of doors.
Yeah. But is it actually presented as a door, or is it presented at times as a ship?
Even the... Spoiler alert! The very bizarre alternate universe you open to sun is a door.
So it's all presented as a door?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like you at one point you can decide, because if you start a game and you link the sun with one of the pillars in the start area, that pillar turns off if you leave the start area.
Okay.
So you make a line with that. Then the door that's normally there is replaced with the alternate universe.
Okay. Okay.
And then you have weird credit shit, and then you get this weird existential VR-looking thing with one of the guys who developed the game with a camera on his head in their own office, going all like, "Oh my god, there are lines everywhere."
Not sure if that's existentialism or just a shitpost, considering the game was nothing but connected dots.
And I was just like, the fuck am I watching?
Jonathan Blow, you're a bit weird.
He's allowed to be weird.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my main complaints with Obduction.
My name is Jonathan Blow. Explosions suck.
That was the abridged version of the Sony PlayStation reveal. Yeah.
I wish my mom could play it.
So yeah, that's my main complaints with this game. I will give it that probably a lot of the conflict that we didn't get is because, again, we played this like once every other week and nothing else. So we've forgotten a lot of things, actually. Because yeah, we had those pages with Farley's...
pages, but honestly, like, all I got from most of the pages was like, these are what the other races are like. So that's why I was like talking of giants and the Mofang and insects.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't remember their name. Go arrest people somewhere else!
yeah, and there was also this one diary that Farley had, which was more philosophical about the nature of survival, but it feels all a bit disconnected from the actual game. Nope.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my main complaint, and again, the doors in the game are a little too much presented as doors, unfortunately. They're a little
Even the tree connections are doors.
Yeah. In the next game, because apparently they are working on something else now, which
I hope it's not another Obduction, because this is nice as a single standalone
thing.
They do better with mysterious single standalone things. Like the first Myst was much better than most of its sequels.
I will say that Riven is my favorite Myst game, though. And Revelation was the prettiest one, with the best sounding age, for sure. But it also had one of the meh ages.
I still hate two things about the original Myst. The piano puzzle to enter the sound world.
Yeah, because you suck at sound.
And the compass in the water world.
Yeah, that one's a bit scattered. The funny thing
everything else I could figure out. That one, no.
The funny thing is, I don't remember having trouble with the compass myself when I played it.
Which is weird, because you're supposed to link something in very disparate places together.
Yeah.
And make the link like, oh, if the battery's on and I go up and I look at that direction, there's light coming there, and that's the angle I need to put into the compass.
Yeah.
Or, is it explained anywhere? Is there a wire running between the two? No, anything. They're just directly below each other, that's all.
Yeah, I just don't remember having trouble with it.
So yeah. See you next time, listeners, for hopefully the finale of System Shock.
And then we can get back at playing other games.
Woohoo!
See you next time.